Okay, so I'm going to start with 2 ripe peeled mangoes, and I'm just going to bring my knife along the seed as close as I can. Chop that up into slices. Okay, we're going to temper these spices, cook them in some oil until they pop so that they release their flavour. Just a neutral oil. Be some mustard seeds, perhaps a teaspoon. Some cumin seeds, about a teaspoon of those. Black onion seeds, about a teaspoon of those. And some red chilli flakes. Should be a dry chilli so that the oil doesn't splash too much. About a teaspoon and maybe a bit more, 2 teaspoons of that. We're going to start popping in a bit. So now let's add some ginger powder, about 2 teaspoons, 2 cloves of fresh garlic, some salt, about quite a bit of salt, some brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of that, and then a bit of vinegar. Doesn't really matter which one. I'm going to use some rice wine vinegar, a couple of tablespoons, and then these mangoes go in. You just want to cook these on quite a low heat. Let them, all the spices fuse in. Some of the juice comes out to the mangoes. I'm going to add some lemon juice while I'm here. Whack in half a lemon, eh? Okay, that's been going for about 20 minutes and they're really starting to disintegrate now. I've been sort of poking them with the spoon to get smaller chunks. Let it cool. For the pakora batter, I've got this gram flour, it's chickpea flour. Going to add some baking powder to this to get some carbon dioxide in there. Oh, get it nice and bubbly. And then some salt, teaspoon, some red chilli powder, tablespoon of that, nice amount of that, some turmeric, teaspoon or so, mix that in a bit, and then just slowly add some water and mix. Quite a thick consistency. There's no egg wash, there's no flour going onto the bits of veg. They're going to rely on the stickiness of this. If you look, you can just see, you might be able to see some bubbles coming up. That's the baking powder doing its work. Okay, so my oil is quite hot now for my pakoras. My batter is ready. And just a quick note on some of the vegetables. I've gone for some mainly quite robust vegetables. Onions here, some courgettes, some aubergines, some peppers and cauliflower. The cauliflower is the only thing that I have cooked in water beforehand, just to make them slightly less raw, just to blanch them, but then I've let them dry. So they've been out of the cooking for about 10 or 15 minutes. Into there, it's quite hot, and then onto a paper towel. Okay, so in the batter, tap them off the sides, get the excess stuff off, and into your fat. Tossing away from the hand so you don't splash yourself, yeah? Not too many at once. Okay, so there are the finished pakoras. You can see they're lovely, crispy. Let's get one of the ones at the bottom that's cooled down a bit. And I'm serving this with just a yogurt with some mint and lemon juice and salt and pepper, and my mango chutney, which I could recommend that because it's far better than the one in the tinned variety, which is just generally too sweet, leaves a sort of nasty taste in the mouth. Let's have a little try of this. Let's have a little try. Lovely, lovely stuff.